Just finishing my pizza. Be right with you.
Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, sorry for the little extra wait. I just had to finish my slightly overburnt pizza. You know, the kind where the crust tears up the roof of your mouth. Gums torn to shreds. Alright, can you... Oh, can you see me for a start? The answer is no. Can you hear me, though? What? Blinding! The nuclear blast that always goes off at the start of stream. Trying to get the right level of light. What looks best? That'll do. Will's pizza. How you doing, HD? Hello, Oda. Hello, Manny. I'm here to hear Johnson's speech. Let's get the game captured, please. One of these ought to do it. How are we all doing? Howdy, howdy. I may be a few minutes late to the stream. Okay, I'm not sure if you heard me acknowledge that, but I'll see you when I see you. Oh, we're still on. Fuck. Oh, this is going to be a problem every time, isn't it? Swapping between King Kong and Halo. So, we are playing through the Halo one for Sunday stream, at least at the moment. Plan is, because there were a few games that that patrons picked, obviously King Kong, which we started on Thursday. The Halo series is going to take a while because obviously I want to get through 1, 2, and 3 at least. Tired, got so much to do. Sorry to hear. But I'm just going to say, especially for you, Oda, Ratchet & Clank is still on the table, and I think I'm going to start playing that on Thursdays. It kind of depends. Depends whether we finish Halo 1 or finish King Kong first, because King Kong's not a super long game. I think we got pretty far through it just in that one stream. Maybe a third of the way through the game already? We'll see. So Ratchet & Clank's either going to then hop into Thursdays, or if I get through Halo 1, I might hop Ratchet over to Sunday stream, and then put Halos through. Anyway, point is, it's all going to get played. There's actually a ton of games I want to play. Old shit. I'm kind of reinvigorated. The announcement of the new Tomb Raider game has kind of made me want to go back and play Tomb Raider 2, because I bought that on PS1. I found an actual, like, pristine copy on the PS1 at car boot sale not too long ago. Probably not get all the way through it, because you know what I was like with the first game. But also, a lot of new games. Honestly, like, I kind of want to give Silksong a go, to be honest. Just because, like, it was a big Game of the Year sort of nominee and everything else like that. Never played Hollow Knight. Don't know if I need to play Hollow Knight first. What was the other one? Dispatch. I really want to play that. I bought Twisted Grail Fall of Avalon, or whatever the fuck it's called. So anyway, point is, there's a ton of stuff I'd like to play, either in my own time, or might as well do it on stream. Ace Combat 8! Woo! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah. Honestly. So, sorry, I realised I'm very loud. Sorry, I was doing a bit of recording. Turned my volume up from its usual position. Yeah, no, Ace Combat. That was my biggest surprise And the KOTOR... I'd be more excited about the new KOTOR game, if not for the fact that, as I predicted, it's not actually going to get released until, like, 2030 or something. Hey, just checked my Blue Sky and saw you responded to the same post I made there about King Kong. Yeah, yeah. Watched PJ's King Kong last night because your stream, Jack Black, sticks out like a sore thumb, and it's a bit overly ambitious with the CGI, but I really like it. That sounds about right. Like I say, Peter Jackson, larger than life. Maybe we're too familiar with him as like a character slash real human being, debatably, that he does stick out. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet myself, still planning to. I've just been too busy with other stuff. I feel like the game might be very quiet. Right now, there's only the sound of space. We'll wait till we get to, like, actual dialogue, and then let me know if it's too quiet. But, how did we feel about the Game Awards, the announcements, the everything else? Anybody else being weirdly fucking, hello? Absolutely no audio? What's going on? Anybody else being really weird about, Expedition 33 winning? Why is there no sound? What is this? What is this? Game volume. I mean, I don't need any voice chat. Unless voice chat covers, like, NPCs. We might need to start the game again, because I'm sure there's supposed to be some dialogue, like Cortana speaking. Main menu. Game music, effects. Right, we're gonna have our complete reset here. We might even just start again. Loud? It's very loud for me now. Campaign. Halo CE. Quick start. Begin. Sorry I was late. You didn't miss much. I was just yapping, just chatting about stream plans. Now, is this too loud? Or still too quiet? Do let me know. I'm waiting to see if there's going to be any... Let's check subtitles as well. If there is a subtitle option... Actually, video or audio, that would be under. Accessibility, maybe? Subtitles, automatic, on. Okay, back. Save settings. Also, while we're here, I do want to play the game in the classic visuals. Just double checking what the... Toggle visuals tab. Doesn't seem to let us do it during cutscenes. That's weird. In space, no one can buy the next round.
Cortana, all I need to know...
There we go.
We
Dialogue.
them.
I think we both know the answer to that.
We made a blind jump. How did they...
Get here first? The Covenant ships have always been faster. As for tracking us all the way from Reach, at light speed my maneuvering options were limited.
We were running dark, yes?
Until we decelerated, no one could have missed the hole we tore in subspace.
Next game, the PS2 exclusive
They
dropship.
were waiting for us on the far side of the planet.
So, where do we stand?
Our fighters are mopping up the last of their recon picket now, nothing serious. But I've isolated approach signatures for multiple CCS-class battle groups. Make it 3 capital ships per group. And in about 90 seconds, they'll be all over us.
Well, that's it then. Bring the ship back up to combat alert alpha. I want everyone at this station.
Everyone, sir?
Everyone.
This guy looks like D. Bradley Baker cloned from behind. Oh, a D. Bradley Baker clone.
Let's give our old friends a warm welcome.
I've already begun.
Attention, all combat personnel. Please report to your action station.
Anyway, where were we? Completely skipped the Game Awards, but saw the first Tomb Raider getting a second remake. Combined with Halo getting one too. I worry what this sets with games going forward. All we're doing is remaking games these days.
14th platoon rendezvous with 22nd.
Well, not entirely.
Bulkhead Charlie 14.
Hell, that's why I hopped on Expedition 33 when it came out, because it was like, oh, a new game, not just a remake.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Speaking of which, can't really judge. I've never played E33, so it could be worth the praise, but I don't know. I like it a lot, personally.
Solid ground. When we meet the enemy, we will rip their skulls from their spines and toss them away, laughing. Am I right, Marines?
Sir, yes, sir!
Mm-hmm. Damn right I am. Now move it out. Double time.
Attention all personnel. We
There
are
we go.
re-engaging external and internal contact imminent.
Yeah, anyway, when we were going through the Game Awards, some of us,
Covenant up close. This is gonna be your lucky
there was some, I mean, I said as much at the time, it should not have been even on the indie or the debut title awards. But besides that,
Sir?
I think it deserved, I mean, it certainly deserved the Game of the Year.
Thaw him out.
Look at
Okay.
this chubby bastard.
Bringing low-level systems online. Cracking the case in 30 seconds.
Speaking of, I was playing it all last night and today, basically
He's
until
hot.
an hour
Throwing
ago.
the pins in 5.
Finally got to Act 3. Still not finished it.
This tube shows green. Cycle complete.
Ah,
Sorry for the quick.
there we go. Now we can get to the good old days.
The disorientation should pass quickly.
Welcome back, sir. We'll have you battle ready stat.
Alright, we're going to keep it in ugly old graphics
Chief,
from
please
here
look
on out.
around the room. I need to get a calibration reading for your battlesuit's diagnostics. Good. Thank you, sir.
I'm bringing your
It's
health
Master
monitor
Halo
online.
of Halo. It sure is. He's got feet.
Vital signs look
He's
normal.
got more feet
No
than
freezer burn.
fucking Jack
Okay,
Driscoll
sir,
or
go
whatever
ahead
his
and
name
climb
is.
out of the cryo tube.
At least the first 6
I
Tomb
gave you a
Raiders have
double
got
dose of the wake-up
remasters. I'm all
stim.
for that.
Take
but
a
the
quick walk around the
remakes,
cryo
ugh.
bay and join me at the optical diagnostics.
When am I going to start
station
getting
when you're ready.
remakes of the Tomb Raider reboots? You know what I mean? Have we hit nostalgia for like the 2010 or whatever the hell it came out?
Stand
Tomb
on the
Raider
red
yet?
square, please.
Oh, tell me what to do.
I know the ordnance techs usually take care of your targeting sensors, but we're short of time, Chief. Just look at each of
What
the
difficulty
flashes
you on?
and
Just normal?
target them. When you lock on, it'll change color.
What difficulty should I be on? Oh, sorry.
Okay, that looks good.
Sir, I'm getting some calibration errors. I'm going to invert your looking pitch so you can see if you like it.
Not
better
looking
that way.
forward to the 2010s
Try
nostalgia
following the flashing
revival.
lights again.
Give me the Fallen Man reboot, and that's all I care about. Oh no, I don't like that. No. We got to do the inverted controls.
Is that better or should I switch it back?
Switch it back.
Okay. Try looking up and down again, please. Do you want me to leave it like that or switch it again?
Leave.
Okay, I'll leave the pitch normal. But if you want, you can change it yourself later.
Oh, I've lost my legs.
I'm ready for the energy shield test now.
Please follow me to the energy shield test station.
Fire teams, report to defensive positions Alpha
No,
and
righty.
Sierra. Sensors show inbound Covenant boarding craft. Stand
What,
by
didn't
for
you love the
Alpha.
grey and grit of the 2010s? Ooh. Still waiting for the 90s one. We're a forgotten part of culture at this point.
Stand on the yellow square.
I think the 90s video game revival
Okay, bring his energy shields online, please.
has happened in a way, but more in terms of like the retro art style, but in modern games. That's been kind of popular. More in the indie sphere, obviously. But,
Okay, sir. Bring them down to test the automatic recharge.
but in terms of, like, remakes of games from that era, obviously we do have Tomb Raiders. Well, there's been plenty. It's kind of mental you can just change graphics like that, I know. What were we playing
Captain Key, send the Master
recently?
Chief to the bridge immediately.
Captain, we'll have to skip the weapons diagnostics
There's
and
something else that had this.
Aye, aye, sir. The skipper seems jumpy. We'd better get moving. We'll find your
skipper,
weapons
jump,
later.
Okay, I'll need the cell.
Very Half-Life coded.
Good idea. You'd better get to your evac group, Sam.
Affirmative. I just have to reset the computer and I'm out of here. Oh God, they're trying to get through the door. Intruders in Ohio too. Please.
Sam!
Oh no!
Sam! Come on, we've got to get the hell out of here.
It's the Illuminate.
This way.
Alert, all hands. Boarding parties on port deck 4, 7, and 12.
Oh dear. No. Hey, buddy.
Every man for himself!
Bad attitude.
Firing! Stay back! Sir, the captain needs you on the bridge ASAP. Better follow me.
I'm following you. Let's go.
There it is. Get clear, Chief!
I understand the remake stuff a bit. We're at a point where a lot of older games aren't as accessible, be it controls, hardware, graphics, but still, I want new games as well. I mean, it would be nicer if you could just port more of the older games, as many of the older games as possible.
Captain
Like,
Keyes.
it feels like we're leaving a lot of stuff still,
Good to
well,
see
he's
you,
aged
Master
a lot
Chief.
in the last 5
Things
minutes.
aren't going well. Cortana did her best, but we never really had a chance.
A dozen Covenant superior battleships against a single Halcyon-class cruiser. With those odds, I'm content with 3. Make that 4 kills.
Hey, Pixie Cut Cortana.
Sleep well?
No thanks to your driving, yes.
So you did miss me.
Report!
It must have been one of their boarding parties. I'd guess an antimatter charge.
Ma'am, fire control for the main cannon is offline.
There's
Captain, the
so
cannon
many,
was my
like,
last offensive
PS3
option.
games.
All right, then.
Not just the ones
I'm
that you know
initiating
I'm going to mention,
protocol
but
articles. We're abandoning the office.
there's just a lot there
That
which have
means you
yet
too,
to see any
Cortana.
kind of
While you do
porting
what?
into
Go down
PC
with
or
the
anywhere
ship?
else.
In a manner of speaking. The object we found, I'm going to try and land the Autumn on it.
With all due respect, sir, this war has enough dead heroes.
I appreciate your concern, Cortana, but it's not up to me. The protocol is clear. Destruction or capture of a shipboard AI is absolutely unacceptable, and that means you're leaving ship. Lock in a selection of emergency landing zones.
I can't
upload
believe the
them to my neural
humans of
lace,
this universe
and then
are
sort
so
yourself for a
happy to
transfer.
develop artificial
Aye, aye, sir.
intelligence. Don't they know about the Reapers?
Which is where you come in,
Fools.
Chief. Get Cortana off this ship. Keep her safe from the enemy. If they capture her, they'll learn everything. Force deployment, weapons research, Earth.
I understand.
The Autumn will continue evasive maneuvers until you initiate a landing sequence. Not that you'll listen, but I'd suggest letting my subroutines handle the final approach.
Excellent work, Cortana. Thank you. Are you ready?
It was 4 last stream, now it's feet. This man is sensational. Quack.
Yank me.
The Tomb Raider Legendary Editions? I've no idea what
Good
they're
luck,
called.
Master.
Oh, you know what I just realized about the new Tomb Raider? They don't know about AI slap. You know what I just realized about the new Tomb Raider? I was re-listening to the trailer when we weren't, not in a Discord call and we're all yapping and distracted. And I'm like, I recognize that voice.
Find ammo as you
That's Samantha Trainer from Mass Effect. And then I realized, far too late, that Samantha Trainer is also the same voice as the Inquisitor, at least one of them, in
Get
Dragon
moving,
Age.
Master Chief. There's nothing.
And I'm like, hot damn. What a choice for Lara Croft. That sultry, smooth, goddamn British accent. The only good British accent. I can't believe they had to make up a British accent for Lara Croft. Invent one, you know?
Those Marines could use some help, Chief. Do what you do best.
Cover fire!
Alright, hold on. I don't know what I've set my melee to, but I know what I want it to be. There we go. Ah,
Hold
better.
it! Me, my bad. In my line of fire! Follow me! Do you see him?
So, for anyone wondering, I am not super familiar with these games. I have played CE before. It's been a while. In fact, I'm pretty sure I streamed it, though I remember nothing about said stream.
Out of my way, mate!
Out of my way, mate!
Let's
What
find
was
us.
that? But the plan is that I actually want to get through this series. At least as much as the MCC has. Because as it stands, I have only finished Reach and this one. And I've played through a ton of Halo 2, but for whatever reason, I never got around to finishing it. And I've always been like, well, I want to go back to it, but at this point I just want to start from scratch because it's been so long. It's been years. He's got a plasm rifle, don't he?
What the hell? Did something just hit us? Move in! Back to the airlock! Right on! Covering fire! Whoa! Keep it up! Is this the best you can do? That's what I'm talking about, are you?
Playing Ocarina of Time again. It took a little getting used to, but it was good getting back into the headspace of the time it was made. That is what I value about the old stuff remaining. Yeah, like you don't want remakes to always just replace what there is. Complement, but not necessarily replace.
All right. I know you're there.
Landing
They're
pod.
using our lifeboat airlocks to attach their boarding craft. We go out and they come in.
This is my favourite game franchise. I'm sure it's several people's favourite. Several. Like, single digits in the world.
I'll find the bastard.
Now, by the way, there is a reason beyond nostalgia why I'm playing it in the classic graphics. And it's just... it's too busy. The anniversary edition, it's just a bit too much going on, you know?
Come out where I can clear.
Noisy. Love Ocarina of Time, hate the water temple. I've heard others say the same.
Covering fire!
Don't mind me, you little fella.
Keep it up.
Oh. Something I don't love about this game is the UI. I'm gonna be honest, it's a bit too out of my field of view.
About time
know.
you showed up.
I think it's maybe better on like old CRTs or whatever. The resolution's maybe a bit too high, makes them very like tucked away in the corners there. Have to very consciously glance up in the corner there to try to avoid overheating.
My fault.
Wow, it's good too.
That's the way to do it. Damn straight.
I can hear the music. I mean, you should be able to. I just didn't want it to be too loud. It was a bit overwhelming. Good music. Hardly the first to say. Halo, known for its music.
All quiet.
I can feel the music. I was going back and forth a lot. You may find me a bit sad, but that whole ending sequence got me teary-eyed from the Ganon fight all the way up to the very end. Oh, I can hear the music in my head. Oh, okay, yeah, got you now. Yeah. What else happened? Game Awards wise. Game announcements? My only ones really that I kind of registered. Ace Combat 8, absolutely. What a time to just recently get acquainted with the franchise. Like, I played some of the Ace Combat games when I was very young, like PS1, but very much slept on it ever since then. But like a year or two ago, I picked up AC7, and I love the fact that AC can refer to like so many different game franchises. It's like, I'm an AC fan. Which one? But anyway, I picked up Ace Combat 7, and then went back and played through like everything. Well, not everything, but like
On the landing above us.
4, 5, 6, 0, and then 3, which was one of the ones that I played. PS1. Still on a physical. But yeah. I'm just saying, I lucked out because a bunch of other people had to wait years for a new game. I had to wait like a year. So. I heard him. He said the line.
I'm on it.
I'm an AC fan, people who live in Arizona. Jeff Keighley got sexually assaulted by a Muppet. Deserved. No, I do want to say though, I don't know if this is just me, because like I'm unlucky enough to still be on Twitter. But has anyone else seen the absolute schizophrenia, the absolute mental illness at play? People's reactions to Expedition winning so many awards. It's been fucking mental. I mean, like every year people complain. Like, I was a bit kind of, a bit sick of God of War winning everything that one year, you know, God of War Ragnarok. You know, obviously people are going to have their biases, but people are going nuts. They're calling it, like, this is the most Israeli-coded game ever. Realism slop. What?
I got nada.
What the, Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? You're just saying words at this point. What the hell does Israeli coded mean? Nobody knows, Mr. Simpson. They're just using it as a synonym for I don't like it. Brackets also I haven't played it. Oh, they're calling it KK Claire Obscure.
Follow the nav point. It will lead you to an opening.
It's just worse. And I'm saying they, as if like it's one or two. No, it's been hundreds of people. I would just scroll Twitter and it's like, all I see is victory. Oh, and every now and again somebody being like, ugh, Expedition fans are so toxic. And I'm like, motherfucker, I see an Expedition fan and they're just like the little kid in the meme like, I like this game. I like the Baguette game. It's fun. And then you have like Expedition haters who are like screaming about Israel or something. And it's like, yeah, the fans are toxic. What is happening? What is happening? I kind of feel a bit bad for the developers, to be honest. I kind of hope they don't see, because everyone was rooting for them. You know, everyone loves an underdog until they start to win, as one person that I retweeted put it. Mental. Press forward to turn on your flashlight. So I know I've been up and down this same corridor like 4 times. I'm just making sure I'm not blind. I am blind! There we are. I'm glad I double checked.
Combat teams, Sierra through Victor. Prepare for evac.
I'm detecting Covenant movement outside the access ways. Activating motion.
It's fine, the hate is all in English, so they can't read it. John Hill punches open a bulkhead. Bare hands. Literally built different. Because he's like a genetically engineered super soldier. Or something. Anyway, I've said it before, and I'll say it again, because it's been a while. I do quite like the opening of this game. And it has always reminded me of, probably quite intentionally, like, A New Hope. You know? Like, we're thrown straight in. All we know is we're on the run from someone. Very Star Destroyer chasing the Tantive. And then suddenly we're being boarded by a bunch of freaky aliens. And a bit like sending the droids down onto Tatooine to get the plans away, we have to crash onto this mysterious halo ring that we found in space. Some artificial construct. With Cortana, or highly advanced AI.
All combat personnel, fall back.
Oh no!
It looks like the Covenant wanted to catch you napping.
They already killed him. Space Qaeda, confirmed. That's a bomb. That's a bomb! Some days I just can't get rid of a bomb.
Can't hide from me!
What are you doing in here? Just chilling? I've not seen the Halo show yet. Is it required viewing for this game's plot? Abso-fucking-lutely not. The show just makes its own plot. It doesn't care. I suppose if you want the brief synopsis, I'm not going to get in deep in the lore or anything because I don't know it that well to begin with. Humanity, space future, Helldivers, came into contact with an alien federation of sorts. A bunch of different alien races, all united by a religious belief in, like, what are they called? The progenitors or something. You know, they're gods, of which they see us humans as a heretical deviation of, and they've basically declared a holy war against humans. I don't exactly know what we did to deserve it. Maybe they just didn't like the cut of our jib. It might have been that they found us messing with, like, progenitor or whatever the word is, Protheans, basically. They maybe caught us messing with Prothean technology, and they were like, ah, heretics! And they've declared infinite jihad against the monkey men. Ironic, because they actually have monkey men amongst their own ranks, the brutes, don't they? Anyway, getting sidetracked. So the war's been going on for a good long while, but because space is big, to protect human colonies, the strategy has been that any ship that is under attack or is risk of being boarded, is it the Winter Contingency? Is that the one? Has to destroy itself so that the Covenant cannot get hold of star charts, basically. They cannot be handed information as to where human colonies are. So even though they're waging a war of extermination against us, they don't know where Earth is. You know, most importantly of all. that's why we can't let Cortana fall into their hands. Because it's like a first of its kind, super intelligence, strategic, basically ED. I mean, ED is basically Cortana, let's be honest. She's basically the ChatGPT. What should we do in this naval engagement? Press F to throw grenades, thank you. The Cole protocol. I'm not trying to be pedantic. That's fine. No, be pedantic. I would, if it was one of my franchises. Like I said, I am not really a Halo fan. I like it, but as I've said, I've not played more than 2 games. So Halo Reach, speaking of game I have played, is the prequel to this. And Reach was one of Earth's, one of humanity's major colonies.
Oh no! Oh no!
The Covenant found it.
Be a very good time to leave.
I think it might have been, like, arguably the first major colony the Covenant actually found and were able to destroy. And the whole plot of that game is you being a bunch of Spartans, not Master Chief.
We're gonna make it, aren't we, sir? I don't want to die out here.
But basically setting up for Chief and Cortana to escape in the Pillar of Autumn, which was the ship that we just escaped from. Honestly, also, a bit like Star Wars, Halo Reach is basically Rogue One. Down to the fact that you and all the other characters as part of the team die.
What is that thing, Lieutenant?
Spoilers.
Hell if I know, but we're landing on it.
Autumn, she's been hit!
I knew it. The Autumn's accelerating. Keys is going in manual.
So anyway, we've basically just been on the run from Reach ever since it got glassed into oblivion.
This is it. We're entering the ring's atmosphere in 5.
And as we were going, we found
You sure you wouldn't rather take a seat?
this mystery station. The Halo.
If I still had fingers, they'd
I don't know
be
how we
crossed.
found it. Obviously, like I think Cortana had some piece of intelligence. I think Halo Reach explains it. I don't remember exactly. I'm sure you can tell me, Manny. Did Cortana like deduce it from some Covenant like communications? Or like backtracing their navigation, and they were able to find this. This seems to be an object of major importance to the Covenant, and that's why you were heading here. I'm guessing. I don't think we just found it by accident.
I'm losing her. Right for impact.
Reach was the last major stronghold before Earth. They pretty much destroyed all outer colonies,
Chief?
and Reach was basically
Chief,
the
can you
door
hear
being
me?
kicked into the house. Right.
Last. Are you all right?
So at this point, I guess
The others.
war's not looking too good.
There's nothing we can do.
If Reach was our last line of defense.
Warning. I've detected
glance.
multiple Covenant dropships on approach.
Ooh, pretty. Ooh. Okay, back to
I
okay.
recommend moving into those hills. If we're lucky, the Covenant will believe that everyone aboard this lifeboat died in the crash.
Anyway, here we go. Into Halo proper. With this very pretty,
Alert! Covenant dropship inbound. You must be
sort
looking
of
for
open
survivors.
world.
I recommend immediate evasion.
I feel like when I think of Halo, I think of this. These kind of levels. And I think for a lot of people, this is like it in it. This weird mix of sci-fi, but also just very earthy, alpine almost environment. It's uncanny is maybe the word. A space rock that Keyes brought to Reach, and that's how they found Reach and planted a tracker on his ship, the Aero Key. Alright, I'll believe you. But I guess I'm also safe to just say, like, a wizard told them. They saw it in a dream. The Halo ring was promised to them 3,000 years ago. Shut up. Ah, you gone, you. best. Anyway, now that we're not being attacked and there's explosions everywhere, what have I missed? Now, which game is this really coded? I know. I wish there was a way to put the campaign of Halo ODST as part of Halo 2's. Then it would feel clean. I think I have ODSTs in MCC, isn't it? I'd play that too. If we have time. Dude, Halo lore is nuts. Humanity used to be as advanced as... No. I don't believe that. I reject fucking Star Trek progenitor bullshit. I know it's true, but I reject it.
I'm reading a lifeboat beacon over the next hill. We should check to see if there are any survivors.
Until we get there. I ain't seen nothing. I didn't hear nothing. Super advanced humans. Prehistoric super advanced humans. Never heard of it.
Good to see you, sir. Welcome to the party.
Thanks for having me.
It's a mess, sir. We're scattered all over this valley. We called for evac, but until you showed up, I thought we were cooked.
Don't worry, Sergeant. We'll stay here until evac arrives.
Thank you. I'm glad that I have Cortana here to speak for me, because as we all know, Chief is autistic. Socially anxious. Very autistic coded, am I right? Hey, it's a jackal! It's a jackal! May I see it? His face is... Oh, no! Wrong button.
Look sharp! Covenant dropship on approach! I could use some help over here! There it is.
Disregard that. Grunts like pirated human TV show also canon. Oh, grunts like pirate.
Did you see him? There's another one!
Maddie holding a Halo lore book to Steven's face. Read, neighbor!
I'll find the bastard.
Rut-row. 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 Rut-row for you.
About time you showed up.
Rude.
Uh-oh, another bandit dropping in behind us. They're trying to flank us.
Wait for it.
Right on.
I don't know why they've uninvented iron sights in the future. Who can say? Get locked.
I thought we were dead.
Got the Spielberg Tintin movie on in the background. Love that film. Still bummed we never got a Peter Jackson sequel.
They're everywhere.
Was there supposed to be a PJ sequel? Well, Peter Jackson this week, isn't there? you all gonna give up?
What the hell? Looks like I picked the wrong day to stop smoking.
I'm out of here!
What's that supposed to mean?
Look at him fly! Knows nothing.
Looked like I picked the wrong day to stop smoking. Oh. Oh. Well, that's not. It's my ramp. It's the only way up here. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, that's fine. I'll just hold these 2 ramps and we're good. Fuck them, frankly. Frankly, fuck them. You ever heard of choke points, motherfucker? You see, if the Covenant were smart, they would land their troops, but then keep the dropships around just to like surround this platform, laying down air support. Honestly, at that point, barely even needed troops, right? But no.
This is Pelican Echo 419. Anybody read?
Why are they so goofy? I know, they're so goofy. Honestly, it's very appreciated. Like, Halo, it's very self-serious. It's very, you know, fight for the survival of mankind. Oh, the Flood, they're going to destroy everything. But at the same time, the grunts are just silly little guys who speak English for some reason.
They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, nothing will right
Hey, oh, there she is.
We need you to disengage your warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
S-tier dropship.
Cavalry has arrived.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety.
I love you, Fohammer.
That's affirmative. Echo 419, staying on.
Can I come with you?
Fohammer out. The Master
Let me in.
Chief and I
Let me
need
in.
some
Let me in.
backup.
Let me in. Let me in. Damn it.
All right, who's in? Volunteers step up, on the double. The rest of you, get to the dropship. Ready to roll.
Hop in. Hop in. Okay, first lot of survivors. Survived. The grunts are the Ewoks of Halo. Evil Ewoks. Is there any other kind? Have you played the Halloween survival mode in Star Wars Battlefront? Genuinely, actually, a lot of fun. It's Ewoks versus Stormtroopers, you know, and it's one of those, like, asymmetrical, there's 1 or 2 Ewoks and, like, a whole bunch of Stormtrooper players, and then every time a Stormtrooper gets killed, they join the Ewok team until there's only 1 left. Horrifying. Genuine, like, who knew you could make a horror-themed Star Wars game? Anyway, sorry, let me catch up on the chat bit. Grunts speak English because they were used by the Covenant to monitor human I hate how we need to make a lore X. Why can't they just be goofy little nonsense men? Why do we need to create lore for why they say silly little English phrases like during combat? It's right, what are we actually doing? Down the way, yes. I'm going to keep lore splaining to Steven to take away his whimsy. No! Don't touch my whimsy.
It's not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must.
These graphics may look. These graphics made me look at the grunts as having really hairy ass elbows, other than having elbow spikes. Oh.
They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
Now, what runs, what vehicle controls like more R? So this or the Mako? That's the question. It's a close contest. Maybe it's not so much that this runs like ass, but it's the fact that the ground all feels like ice. There's no traction whatsoever. Someone told me there's a romance between elf and dwarves. What are you talking about? Talking about a movie? Peter Jackson? The Hobbit? Of course we're talking about The Hobbit. It rhymes with the Throbbit. That's why we never got another Peter Jackson Tintin. A certain movie. Ah, I see. What a pointless little room. I live here. And yes, in that movie there is a romance between an elf and a dwarf. It was real. I'll have you know. Anyway. Try. 90% sure I'm going back the way I came. So let me just get checked. Going back the way I came. Why does it hurt so much? Because it was real. Saw the fucking Cazamat and jumped there at the last second. I'm like, oh, please have enough speed. I have a need.
More of them! Can't hide from me!
Dun, dun, dun.
Running! Oh. Keep it steady for me! What the? Oh! Firing!
We all clear? More or less. People really hate that because it was real line. I know. It's funny. I don't know. It's fine. It's memeable. All right. I thought it fit in with the whole being immortal sucks when the dude whose D you dig on dies. Like, I think people would be more okay with it if it wasn't for the fact that kind of everyone knew. Even the people who hadn't read the second book, I think just the notoriety of the movie, everyone was aware that the Toriel stuff
Over here!
made up for the film.
Cover fire!
And so it stank of fanfic, and if you're going to have fanfic, you need to make sure it's not cringe. And, you know, Tolkien's allowed to be a bit cringe. You know, he's allowed to be a cringy white boy here and there with his original stuff. You know, the Ents, they're a bit wacky. I am no man. You know, if that was a fan fiction, people wouldn't dig it. But because it was in the base, it's fine. It's fine. I think that's all it comes down to. You know,
Look for a control.
it's actually, honestly, it's the reason why I'm a bit quiet. I'll turn up my volume, I guess. I think the problem people have with the Rings of Power is because of this, unironically. It's because the Rings of Power is entirely written by, you know, the showrunners. And none of the actual dialogue is Tolkien's own. And so it's them trying to do Tolkien, but obviously themselves. And it comes off as a bit wince-inducing as a result, you know? I am tempted to Dukes of Hazzard the Gap, but I'm like 97% sure that's not what you're meant to be doing. You know, seeing the split reaction to Del Toro's Frankenstein, I'm not convinced his Hobbit films would have been universally oh, God, no. I've always thought that. I mean, just because the Peter Jackson films weren't exactly received so well, didn't mean that the alternative was necessarily going to be some masterpiece. Frankenstein, not that great. Yeah, by the way. Fair enough. I liked it enough. Ah. Galadriel, why does a boat float? No, it's not because of buoyancy. It's because, like, good and evil or something. I know what you're saying. The boat may rise on the goodwill of good tides, but when the clouds of despair overcome us, it still shall go with the tide. Brother, what the fuck are you talking about? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. Something dark side. Yeah, it's very that.
A lot more crew.
As long as we can all agree that The Rise of Skywalker was the worst Star Wars movie.
If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
Sir, this is a test school. Felt compromised to me, like huge pieces were missing. Originally he wanted to do a two-parter.
Oh yeah, baby!
So you may have Is that true? Are you just guessing? Like you feel like he wanted to make two movies? Or do you know that for a fact? Because I never did. I just saw a movie and was like, oh, it's Halloween, let's watch something vaguely Halloween. Because if that is true, I could actually totally believe it now that you say it. I mean, I said this at the time, I gave my initial take was, I liked it, but it did feel a bit overlong. A bit stretched. And if it was meant to be two films, it might have been better. For a start. So these beacons are survivors, aren't they? To avoid us getting lost, we're going to start closest to this waterfall and then work our way out. That makes sense? Because I know this area, it's kind of branching, non-linear for a bit here. From the waterfall, first bunch of survivors this way.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.
More of them!
What? No good. I'm stuck.
I'm on it.
Get bonked.
How's that feel? Keep it up, bro.
We should search the interior of those structures before we leave.
Lovely. Is someone there?
Look, a Mark V!
Guys, there's aliens right here. Right here. Where at? Ooh, that was a fully charged plasma pistol blast there. Yeesh. I might have let you live. So what you're saying, this is meant to be like a bone, but you interpreted it as a really hairy, kind of gelled up hair on his arm. Lovely.
No sign of him.
Shit. Get bled. He wanted to do 2 movies at one point. Biggest indicator seems to be the whole war profiteer stuff made up for the film. I heard that was film felt rushed despite the length. Hey, you. Zooming around. Don't make me come down there. Just bullying. What? What have I missed? I'm missing. I feel like I'm missing half a conversation here. I am on live chat, right? Yeah. I should be seeing everything. The air they breathe smells of farts because their homeworld is one stinky fart. I think you're making that one up. Mr. Lore Master. Did you know that Master Chief is canonically a big verge? Actually, that one might be true. I believe that, honestly. Now you're going to tell me it's true, aren't you? Master Chief has canonically never had it.
This way! This way!
Are there any non-hostile alien races in the Halo franchise? Well, not to get ahead of ourselves, but I'm pretty sure circumstances change by the end of like the original trilogy.
Secure the area before the dropship arrives.
I wouldn't know, like, right now in the timeline. In fact, is there any other like alien civilization? I'm pretty sure it's just the Covenant, which is like a whole bunch of different races, all subsumed into one big alliance. You know. Not exactly voluntarily, but, you know. And then humans. Actually, he hasn't. Fucking knew it. There's someone about him. Someone about him just stinks of verge, you know? I mean, to be honest, as far as I'm aware, he was kind of, like, taken as a child and turned into this super soldier. So I don't know when he would have had time, frankly. Too busy being in a cryopod, getting nagged at by his hologram wife. Speaking of which, I do need to go away at the usual picking up the hologram time tonight, so...
Echo 419
do keep me right.
Come in.
We read you, Echo 419. We have
Lily told Baird that he should not talk about sex, and she's no better wishing the vampire to beg them. Hey, don't bring up things that I said. Quote, Lily.
And another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors.
Right, I need to go find my car now.
Acknowledged. We're on our way.
Master Chief does give off "I was studying Blade" vibes. He really does. Well, you were at parties. I was studying the Blade. Well, you were having sex underaged. I was in my cryo tube. It was peaceful. Hold on. Is there a hotkey for like swapping seat? I'm just gonna have to hope for the best there. Hope for the best. Nope. You want in? You want in, buddy?
Lawrence!
It's just you and me. I don't know what I'm gonna call you, but let's hope you live long enough to earn a name.
There's another one. Nailed it. Whoa! Good one.
I just need a better gun before we do anything else. There we go. Studying the blade, secretly watching Wesley Snipes movies, getting off to sexy vampires. What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about here? Master Chief is canonically a child soldier with a chatbot girlfriend. He actually, yeah, like we're starting to edge closer and closer to that reality ourselves, aren't we? You guys hear about the story? This is going back a good year ago now. The guy who was convinced into killing himself by his Daenerys Targaryen chatbot girlfriend. You know, we're living in a crazy world. I don't think Master Chief knows how to goon. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think he's ever considered it. That's a sniper rifle. Snomper. Get snomped. Right. Worst of all time movies. Oh, hold on, we have gone back. Oh, yes we are. We are back where we started. This is why I was taking extra care to note where we were. We have looked around. AI psychosis is going to be a serious epidemic. Not for me, but Larry and Jihad in this household. Do you hear that kids in Australia have been banned off of social media? Kids under 16. You know? There was a whole thing. But to be honest,
It's so tough now,
I'm sure I'm against it. I'm increasingly starting to think the internet is becoming that fucking
Want
toxic.
some more?
Maybe we do just need to, like, rethink our relationship with tech to a degree, you know? Should all kids' social interactions be through Discord? You know? Should they have unlimited access to YouTube? Everything else? I mean, YouTube feels a bit of a stretch for me. Like, I obviously fucking I was on YouTube since I was like I don't know. Or near enough, 12, 13. Didn't do me any harm, did it? Here I am, as a failing streamer. But, yeah, it's, we're getting into a worse and worse world when it comes to our relationship with tech and that. So maybe we do just need to, at some point, draw fucking out. Normalize touching grass. Not for me, of course. I'm 32, so I'm a lost cause. I'm fine. We are getting a law for kids under 15 to not get on social media. Like, personally, if I'm going to get pedantic, I feel like 16's a bit old for like YouTube at least. I feel like you should be allowed on YouTube at like. I remember 13 being the benchmark for a lot of things. Anyone else like? I don't know if this is still the case when you sign up to YouTube. Obviously, I've not had to sign up to YouTube in a long time. I did it a long time ago. But there was a checkbox to confirm you are 13 or older or something like that. And a lot of like forums and shit like that. I remember that being the case, 13 or 14. Twitter. Absolutely not. Twitter, you do not need a goddamn Twitter account as a child. And of course, we all know YouTube for kids is a fucking cesspool, so that doesn't solve anything.
Get down!
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup.
That was a quick one.
Affirmative, Foehammer. We're Ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
Minimum age for Twitter should be 50. Sure, why the fuck not?
Wow, solid left off. And
When?
good looking too.
Internet is the worst thing to happen to humanity. I wouldn't quite go that far. It's becoming the worst thing, but I think at its inception, we had a chance. We just blew it. There was a time when the internet could have brought people together, but now it tears us apart. Oh, don't let 50-year-olds on social media. That's why we're in this shit.
Warning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located and secured the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. The good news is the captain's still alive. The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command.
Oh no, Captain Keyes has been captured.
Let's hurry and find the final lifeboat so we can link up with the rest of the survivors.
Best you can do! Come on, keep it up!
Look, I'm all for a Deus Ex dystopian future if I get my sick nano-ox and with the shades and trench coat. But the thing is, we're not going to get that. I mean, we're not going to get that. Fucking Elon Musk is going to try, but obviously he's an incompetent, so it's going to fail and probably just cause a bunch of monkeys' brains to explode as he tries to get the nanotech to function properly. But as for us, we're just all going to be unemployed and have all our data stolen and then put into AI algorithms to sell us slop on the interwebs. You know, it's all shit. It's all going to be garbage.
Is it the best you can do?
Uh-oh.
What the? More, over here! Back me up!
You want to start blasting?
You want some more of this? Nice one!
You're blasting the wrong thing!
Give me an angle! There it is! Back me up!
For God's sakes, give me the gun.
There!
Oh, no.
There's another one! Oh, man.
Oh! There's a question. Actually, to be honest, I don't think anyone here will care. Total War Warhammer 40k? Any thoughts?
You can't hide from me! I'm on it!
I've always been, like, vaguely tempted by the Total War Warhammer games, but, like, I'm not... I know nothing about Fantasy Warhammer. I barely know anything about 40k, but, you know, it's a bit more my speed. The problem is Creative Assembly a shit show? Is it going to be one of those games where on launch we get Ultramarines and, like, Orcs and Tyranids, and everything else beyond that is going to be DLC after DLC after DLC? Because I might just save myself the $200 it'll take to get the game I actually, like, want. The game I imagine it being, with all the different factions. If it's going to take 3 years of development and hundreds of dollars of expansion packs, I might just not fucking bother.
I see him!
Looking forward to the Mandalore gaming video about it, I suppose. Be cheaper.
Damn it, they're everywhere! I'm on it. Give me an angle.
I mean, relentless today, aren't they?
There's more where that came from.
Keep it up!
Over here!
So I think the intended situation here is you go up into the cliffs and you snipe them.
Time to take your
But that's gay, so we're just gonna keep doing strafing runs with the Warthog. How does that sound?
Target down. Right on!
That's the last of them.
Yeah.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
New traffic on the Covenant BattleNet. I found Captain Keyes. He's being held on a Covenant
Captain
cruiser, the Truth and Reconciliation. A ship I disabled before we abandoned the yacht. The Truth and Reconciliation touched down on a desert plateau roughly 300 kilometers upspin.
So this is the end of the level,
There's our
right?
ride. Get aboard and let's get out of here.
Are hopping in, yeah.
Ready for touchdown.
Nice.
We should move out, Lieutenant, and then we'll need your help on a rescue mission.
Now here's a battle plan with some chest hair.
The enemy has captured Captain Keyes and are holding him aboard one of their cruisers.
I enjoyed Bolt Gun, and I like to play the Space Marine games, but that's as far as my interest in 40k gets, unless Henry Cavill gets his show made.
So how do we get inside the ship if it's in the air?
I played a couple of the games.
Shoot me a rifle, not wings. There's a gravity lift.
I like the vibe.
Supplies between the ship and the surface. That's our ticket in.
I've never committed to actually buying any miniatures.
The tracking signal from Captain
Been
Keyes'
tempted,
implants.
but I have too much other shit to pay.
Hit a Marine. Go, go, go. The Corps ain't paying us by the hour.
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Yeah. Don't tell
Get
me.
ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy.
Well, they spotted us pretty fucking quick.
That should let us keep the element of surprise. Let him have it!
Take that.
Who else wants some? Come on!
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take him out.
Get out of the way.
Leave me alone.
Hold your fire!
Nice shot. Up. I'm hit. Nice shot. You are covering it. Let's dance, boys.
There we go. I've only got so much bandwidth for fantasy sci-fi settings. Plus, being 40 means I don't have time to indulge in the first place. Besides, you know how I feel about stinky-ass lore.
Let's get on it. Don't try to play get on me, pal.
Well, I'm always down to try and get into a new franchise here and there.
Get your own. I saw him first.
I can understand what you mean about bandwidth,
Right
though.
behind you, Chief.
Yeah, we'll keep this number for now.
Careful. Could be anywhere.
All clear over here.
Follow me. Whoa. I found him. Roger that.
I don't like any time you take damage, you get forced out of
Out
of zoom.
of the way, muchacho.
A little annoying.
My fault.
Firing.
Sorry, it's taken me this long to figure out how to change weapon.
Back me up.
I got your back, buddy.
Oh. And then dies.
Pile out. Hit him, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper
What?
rifle
I had
while I call for Marine support.
had a guy get mad and flip the table and broke some of my... Are you fucking kidding me? Sounds like there's a story in there. Please explain. Or is this just like your average 40k player? Average 40k fan.
Stand your ground! Get back in line!
No, according to the lore, my custodies would have been able to kill your Astartes. I don't know. I'm just saying words. I don't know what they mean.
Covering fire! You're all dead!
Alert! A Covenant is making a run for that stationary gun. Take
No,
it
they
out.
I bet YouTube loves this level, doesn't it? I was playing an attorney at a card shop and was playing my Space Marine army. Sorry.
Whee! Hey, don't like it, do you?
A lot of grenade spam going on. That's what killed me last time. Was playing my Space Marine army and rolled really good and 3-turned his army. He got mad, said I cheated, and the ref said I didn't, and he wigged it. To be honest, he just didn't sound he was all there, you know. This was probably his like first social interaction of the year. Again, touch grass, doesn't know how to behave in a normal social environment. Still thinks he's in his COD room server.
Stop. Motion tracker shows movement around the next bend.
Yeah, not good.
Right on!
Damn shame, because like the few tournaments that I've been to for things like that tend to be full of some of like the nicest, chillest people. Like very courteous, very complimentary of each other's like painting and all sorts.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
But yeah, I know there's horror stories. I've fortunately not had one myself. But even Dylan, my friend who runs our game shop where I've done these tournaments at, he'll tell you some horror stories. But in those cases, the people just get banned, which I assume this guy was.
Firing!
That is ridiculous.
I'm not sticking around here!
Uh-oh. What?
Keep it up! Good one! Find him! Firing! You want some more?
Why are you running? Why are you running?
What the? Over here!
All clear. Sore losers are no fun. But glib winners are no better, I suppose. You just want to have a good time. You just have to go in. You know what my attitude is? I go in assuming I'm going to do terribly. And that means that, you know... Assume you're going to do awful and just try to have a fun time with it anyway. put on a good show for the other person, you know. Almost act like a DM, you know. You don't go in to win. You just want to be a good obstacle for the other side. Make it fun for them as well. But of course, if you do win, hey, nice surprise. And in fairness, I tend not to do too badly at tabletop games. More wins than losses.
Move up on the left. You should be able to flank the enemy.
Roger that.
Covering fire!
I think so. I've not played much 40k at all. I've had like 2 times where one of my mates was like running just a casual like thing at their house or wherever, and it's like, here you go, here's an army you can play as, have fun. Really didn't enjoy just how random it was with the dice rolls. Does that transfer to Overwatch as well? Fuck no. When it comes to Overwatch, I despise every minute of it. I'm not there to give the other side a good time. I'm there to hate on them and kick their ass, especially if they're Reaper. Swap that for a second. Ooh, what's this? Mama Flash. You can't see me, you can't see me, you can't see me. Lovely. God, it's a cluster down here. Target-rich environment. Huh? I don't know why we're all fighting in this corner.
That's the best you can do. I'll take you on.
Ridiculous. How you doing?
We're directly under the ship now.
All right. Are we bad or what?
The Covenant use a gravity lift to move troops and supplies between.
Anyway, what are we talking about?
We need to ambush them at the grav lift's loading zone and use the lift to enter the ship.
Speaking of stinky-ass lore, I'm 150 pages into my latest book, and because of all that context I have to give, story still hasn't gotten started properly. Annoying. There was a time when I was thinking about writing a story. Don't ask about it. I've kind of binned it off. I'm not progressing with it whatsoever. And very much right away, I had the mindset of like, right, gotta get all the lore settled first. Gotta like write the backstory. Gotta figure out like the history of the universe and yada 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 yada. I think now, if and when I ever have an inkling to do any more writing, I think I'm just gonna start. I think I'm just gonna start with like scene 1, opening scene and characters with a vague idea of what the vibe is gonna be, and I'm just gonna like go from there. I'm not gonna fucking bother about like establishing how this civilization came to be, how the state of the world is, how it is, or any of that. I'm just gonna like, yeah, we'll work that out as we go, and if need be, go back to the start, retroactively change things to make it make sense. Hell, I might even have a knack at writing something next time I'm over in China, which is in February time, because I'm not going to bring any games with me, and I figure I can either look at my phone for 3 weeks, or I can like have my laptop with me and do some typing. And I figure one of these is probably better for you as a person, so, you know.
Cortana to Echo 419. Requesting reinforcements.
Love this level. Like
Cortana, Echo 419.
it's like Jack's bedroom. Like I was saying. Now we should be going up this gravity lift in a moment to the ship itself for some actual lighting, I hope. Guys, don't step in front of me. Step in front of me. Hey! Hey! We done?
I'm hurt bad.
I think we're done. I, for one. We are not done! Goodbye, turret!
Oh, this is it.
Now you gotta shoot this fucker in the orange part. In fact,
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna hop over to the different graphics here to see if we can get a good look. May I have a look? This guy will not let me have a look.
Once we're inside the ship, I can home in on the captain's command neural interface.
So these
Probably be
freaks
in or near the ship's bridge.
are a bunch of worms, aren't they? They're not one creature. They're a whole hive of wormy, horrible little grubs. Basically piloting a mech suit. So that's why we got to shoot them in the exposed section. Right, we good?
Wow.
Right, anyway, Steve, see how it goes. I only do it to shut the voices up.
We're in. I've got a good lock on
I always like the idea called including.
No covenant
It's
defenses.
explaining the world as you go, in a way through characters' familiarity without pausing the story. Still doing that, but a lot of pieces need to be. Oh, sure. Like, absolutely wouldn't want to just have a scene where it's like, now I'm John Exposition. Time to explain the foundation of the kingdom and how graviton technology functions. It's like, what do you know this?
Hold your fire.
What a horrible start to a mission here.
Want some more of this? Damn it! Hold your fire. Oh. Right on.
Like drama queen.
Cover fire.
haven't actually winged the needle out, have we? Fun weapon. Shoots a bunch of darts, which then explode. Hello, Mr. Demonstration.
Yeah, man! He's good and dead.
Oh well.
We survived. I need more ammo.
I need more ammo. Oh, I can't believe we survived that. Damn it. It's bouncing off. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly.
Side passages to find a way around.
Chief, let's see if we can find a way to open this door.
Needler ammo is known as Blamite, but in lore it's called Sub-Anise Crystal. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh, the reason they always show, they being the hunters, the worm guys, the reason they always show up in pairs is they are life partners. You're killing a married couple, you monster. I'm alright with this. They're Xenos scum. Nah, I'm sure they're fine. I'm sure they're nice people. I'm sure they're lovely Gestalt consciousnesses. Conscious-I? Dudes. Fellas. Freaks! So on. By the way, sorry, I completely, didn't address this. One of yous mentioned I was a bit quiet earlier. I did turn up the volume. Have I been better since then? Hello there.
Wait, that's the locked door down there. The Marines are waiting on the other side. The controls to open it must be somewhere.
Checking he's dead. Okay. You never know. So you know what? Little Steven lore. First time I played this game, it was on night shifts on the oil rig. Needed something to pass the time. Had a pretty shitey laptop, so I went and bought a physical copy of actual, Halo 1, not Master Chief Collection, not the update. So to be honest, anytime I play this game, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Snuggled up in me bunk. I require a weapon. Please, thank you. Can we not carry through the same weapon? Whatever. Run for me. Come on, fella. Here we are. Give me an actual gun. Here we are. Punching is quicker than shooting. Honestly, yeah. dark. So level. Have the Covenant not invented lights? Ah! Perish! We're clear.
Firing!
Mr. Manny, have the Covenant need of lights, or are they somewhat nocturnal?
Alright, everybody stay cool. Yell if you see anything.
I think it's just a design choice. A terrible design choice. 0 out of 10. That's fine. It's just a bit hard on the old man eyes, you know. With the YouTube compression. That or they just need to save on the Lecky bill. That's true. Someone died. You know the fate. Accept your fate. Oh. So this.
More over here! I see you! That was me, my bad.
Just blowing through the fuckers. Barely an inconvenience.
Show me what you got. Who wants a piece of me? Who wants some?
Start going up now, don't we? How we doing for time? We're gonna have to stop soon. Hopefully we can get through this chapter. If we're quick.
Nailed it.
Oops, sorry.
You're all gonna
Cortana, 419. Requesting reinforcements at our position. Warhammer here, Cortana. I read you, but you're in.
Fucking hell. Just keep spawning in.
Lock onto my signal.
Go away.
Fast and low. There's a shuttle bay on the ship's
You too.
starboard side. Roger, Cortana. 419 on approach. Wait a moment. I'm going to access the Covenant BattleNet and locate an override code to open a door. Working on it.
I'd like to see you try.
Why did we develop Cortana to be so sassy? There's a lower question. Manny, why is Cortana such a bitch? It's fine, I like her. Why did we program SAS? I'm still upset that Bloodlines 2 was a dumpster fire. Remind me, what are we talking about? Oh, Vampire the Masquerade. Yeah, you know, I was just talking about that the other day. With, Oda and Lily, I think. Just, oh, we were talking about fucking vampires. That's what the conversation was. It got mentioned earlier in chat. Anyway. Damn it. Never played the original game. Don't know a ton about it, but it just sounds conceptually interesting. Like picking your clans and they're all having a play style on that. But yeah, I heard that this long-awaited sequel, reboot, whatever.
You want a little?
Bit bad. Well, why not? The question.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
She's a literal copy of her creator, who is very sassy. Yeah. I did know she was a copy of some scientist or doctor or something. I guess sass transfers over. Is it like a complete brain digitization of the human brain kind of deal? Oh, that's a lot of explosions. That could have gone bad. Sorry. That one cracks me up. Threw a grenade, a sticky grenade, onto a grunt, and his last words are, "Ah, not again!"
I'm going after him. Go, go, go. This is suicide, man. Let's find him.
Lots of YouTubers I follow have praised the first Bloodlines game. Shame the sequel has let them down. Well, it's Tim Kaine, whose YouTube channel I follow. Mentions it quite a lot, and that's kind of what's got me interested.
Boom, baby. Me, catch this. Don't like that, do ya?
Played Bloodlines 1 back in 04 or 05. I was like 7 or 8, and it is still today one of my favorite games. Wife works on Sundays. There's actually something, I just found this out last night. I mentioned it to Lily because I was on call. There might be a problem with D&D next Sunday because we're getting into late December here, and I think it's just Christmas shifts. Christmas shifts in retail. I need to pick her up tonight and tomorrow, next Sunday.
That'll teach him.
Because yeah, no, she normally wouldn't be.
Whoa!
So that's a bugger. Not sure what we're gonna do. Basically, just need to check with everyone if they want to change it to a... To you two. We want to change it to the Monday, which I might be okay with. I think she's working Sundays instead of Mondays, so... But again, depends on your work and depends on Phil, especially. Seemed to always be him who was having trouble finding time. Revving up last days before Christmas. I think we can take Christmas holiday for the D&D. As in us taking a holiday from D&D? Might have to. There's a point. What day of the week is Christmas Day, actually. Oh, goodbye. Guy cartwheeled off the ledge. It's a Thursday. Ah, that's fine then. I need to find a group to play D&D and Rifts with again. What is Rifts? Nope, it's done here. Rip Troika Games. Just having a nap. Have the Covenant invented beds yet? Have they invented a barracks yet? Crew cabins? Or is that too woke for them, you know? Beds are hereditary. This is kind of a mini boss, isn't he? Came to the commander. Well, that was easy. Kind of cheesed him there, didn't I? So they don't know how to use the lights. They don't know how to work beds. They don't know how to jump down a ledge. Unless you're that one guy doing the cartwheel a minute ago. Honestly, how are we losing this war? Are we just not... Oh. It's grenades. It's grenades. That's why. Shit. I was gonna say, are we just not quirky enough? I mean, we got the sass. Cortana has ensured that we got sass covered, but I think they got quirk. Yeah. We need to kidnap some grunts, reverse engineer them. Use some of that silly little guy energy into our own troopers. It will be good. What am I talking about? Oh, this ain't good. Fuck's sake. I'm annoyed that I basically did it first try. I then got felled by a stray energy blast, and now I'm fucking stumped. Sass for days. Give me your gun. There we go. Playing it a little bit more cautiously this time. Less run and gun, more cover shooter. AKA boring. Lovely. This will be the command bridge. That's what I said.
This transponder signal is strong. We must be close.
Grunts spike their rebreathers with narcotics to trip and not be scared in combat. Ah, just like the Nazis did. Coked up for the whole war. Or was it meth? Whatever. One of them. Come to think about it, I don't think meth was invented by then. I don't know drugs. I'm a good boy. Smokers are jokers. Pervitin, which was meth, but more pervy. I see. Need a gun. We're just looking for the prison. For the brig.
We must be in the brig.
That's what I said!
There are probably multiple detention stations. The captain must be in one of them. We need to keep looking for him.
Why do they call it the brig? I find it confusing because it's only ever called the brig in like a naval or maybe more of a military context. I mean, would you call it a brig on like a land-based army base? I mean, to my knowledge, it's like ships more so. But anyway, point being, you have the brig and you have the bridge. I feel like that's just like unnecessary level of confusion, you know? Why did they do that? Are they stupid? Oh, hello! Explosions for days. Don't know what happened there, but... Uh-oh. Come think of it. Can't I take that guy's energy sword? Where's it gone? Oh. Oh. Ah! Fucking invisible asshole. Invisible assholes! And I don't have a decent fucking weapon. They're too mobile for the needler, especially when they're invisible and I can't see a goddamn thing. Gimme. Better.
You really kicked the
Time. Yep. Hopefully. I'm hoping this is going to be the end. We just need to get Captain.
Coming here was reckless. You two know better than this. Thanks. Marines, lock and load your weapons. Let's be ready to move.
Okay, yes, sir.
Brig is short for brigante, a type of
While the
two-sail
Covenant had us
ship
locked
which
up
retired
in the
vessels
I overheard the
of its
guards
type were
talking
used as
about this
floating
ring.
prisons,
They
and the
call
term was adopted
Halo.
for any watery
One moment,
prison.
sir. Accessing the
Lovely.
Covenant BattleNet.
I love learning.
According to the data in their networks,
I mean, I knew it had to be some
kind of
old-timey
deep
naval
religious significance.
lingo
If I'm
in
analyzing
origin.
this
It just
correctly, they believe that Halo is some kind of weapon, one with vast, unimaginable power.
Then it's true. The Covenant kept saying that whoever controls Halo controls the fate of the universe.
Now I see. I have intercepted a number of messages about a Covenant search team scouting for a control room. I thought they were looking for the bridge of a cruiser that I damaged during the battle above the ring. But they must be looking for Halo's control room.
That's bad news. If Halo is a weapon, and the Covenant gain control of it, they'll use it against us and wipe out the entire human race. Chief, Cortana, I have a new mission for you. We need to beat the Covenant to Halo's control room. Marines, let's move.
Now,
Yes,
is
sir.
that
Okay, sir.
next mission the good one?
Chief, you have the point.
Oh shit, no, we're still going. Ah, crap. Well, we don't got time for this.
We should head back to the shuttle bay and call for evac.
I might have to quit. I might just have to leave, and we'll have to come back because I'm out of time, I'm afraid. I got a checkpoint, yeah. Just as long as that checkpoint lets me, like, quit game fully and come back. Right! Well, that was fun. We killed some aliens. We talked about wargaming etiquette. And we learnt the origin of the word brig. What a stream. Who says the internet's bad for you? Unless you're under 16, in which case, get out! Get out! Especially if you're Australian. All right. See you tomorrow for Mass Effect. Yep. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your night. Ta-ta.